we always say that the youth are our future. I have experience in this because I was once a youth some time ago, you know. But much like a lot of people that I know now, we're not youths anymore. And back then, I had a lot of dreams, I had a lot of aspirations, and I made proposals, and I came to the places where I was supposed to go, and all of that stuff, all of that passion and drive. They say that the youth is wasted on the young, but honestly, it's not a waste because we try so hard. Unfortunately, a lot of the initiatives that I tried when I was a youth, it fell on deaf ears, and it's really unfortunate that, you know, that the youth aren't taken into consideration. And one of the things that I realized was that the people or the powers that be were not ready as yet to understand or identify with what I was trying to come across or to them, or they were, for lack of a better word, ignorant of, you know, what, you know, we were trying to advise them on, that this is the future, this is happening and whatnot. So let's say, for instance, since I am a founder of an esports group or a video game group, it is actually one of the largest industries in the world. And right now, the revenue that it's pulling is like over $100 billion right now. And by 2025, that's going to be $300 billion that's projected. And there's so many opportunities to the youth right now. One of the questions that I wanted to ask on the side to this gentleman over here is that I understood that you have the innovation labs or whatnot. Yeah. Do you think that the gaming industry is actually one of those realms that you may be interested in? Because right now in the UK, France, Germany, and many universities actually do have esports / gaming facilities that are prepared, because I'd like to say that gaming is not just the stigma of a waste of time, and not just a case where, you know, people just play for fun or whatnot. It's beyond just being a gamer and just playing video games. You know, there are writers, there are animators, there are people, there are sound engineers, there are people who create the concepts and all that stuff, and even marketing of the games and stuff, you know, and analysis, testing. There are so many avenues that are available, but unfortunately in my push into that industry, and many years ago when I tried to do this, I guess the powers that be were just unaware, you know, of what the potential could be. And I think a lot of youth have a lot of ideas, but unfortunately that because the powers that be do not understand, they either put it on the back burner or they don't follow through. And we need people to follow through. Yeah?
Okay, yeah, so I want to address that quickly, and I know time is running out.
No, so yes, it's actually not running out. So
it's not running out? Oh. All right, gaming, as you say, is very important. Actually, when we were designing the ICT Media Lab, that's one of the things we considered. Because there are a lot of jobs in gaming. I mean, designing the graphics, the sound, and so forth. So it is an industry to tap into, and as you said, it's worth over $100 billion, right? In fact, I am thinking pretty soon gaming will be at the Olympics. So it's something that we consider very much. The other aspect about gaming is that we are trying to get a game from Australia, which applies to the Caribbean in the virtual reality lab. And what it is, it's a game to protect the Great Barrier Reef. So if there's something like too many vessels passing and dumping oil, you need to play the game and figure out how to deal with that to solve the problem. So gaming can be used as an educational tool also.
Correct.
So yes, we have been considering gaming, and it is very important. It's more important than people think. Yes.
Okay.